Captain's log, stardate 72320.2. That doesn't seem like the captain's log date, more like an Earth date, but we'll just take it for tonight. The crew and I are wrapping up another long patrol and heading back to the Beta Quadrant for some desperately needed R&R on Risa. Even though it's still about 2 weeks away from the Low Nut Festival, I already got my Horgun packed and ready to go. That's right, Rysian ladies. I'm back! Note to the galley, the snozzleberries need to taste more like the snozberries. Welcome to episode 8 of Star Trek Online Live.
Incoming transmission.
Welcome, Captains, to our 8th episode of Star Trek Online Live. I'm your host, James. Tonight, we're going to kick off another exciting episode. Each Thursday, our Cracker Jack staff of Starfleet plebes will bring you the latest Star Trek Online news. Plus, we'll team up with our viewers and go out and earn into the STO universe to look for things to destroy, things to plunder on our weekly mission. We're going to earn some marks in dilithium. We're going to earn some dilithium tonight, that's for sure. Also, come on over. We are on Drozana Station number 2. It's actually got some people here tonight, including someone over this way dancing. We don't know who they are, but they're having a fun old time dancing on the bar. I guess ERP will be happening later on. But before we get into the nuts and bolts, I want to introduce my co-host for tonight's show. Let me start tonight with the man who has scrubbed more bioreclamation units than should be allowed under Federation law. I don't understand how that is so, because personally I think every bioreclamation unit should be scrubbed out by the one and only Digital. Digital, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, how was your week?
Uh, well, it's like any other week in 2020, long.
Long, long, okay.
Lots of hand washing, lots of mask wearing.
Yep, I hear you with that one. Also joining us tonight is a person who's won so many giveaways. We just ended up giving him a job, so he can't win anymore, and we can give stuff to other people. Welcome, Modius. Modius, how are you?
Howdy. Oh, pretty good.
How's your week been?
Been a hot week. Yeah, warm. My AC went out, so I have been miserable and sweaty.
Oh my gosh.
I knew I lost track of some tribbles.
Yep, the tribbles are at it again. I know how you feel. Back before mid-June, my AC unit had been out for a while, and the heat was excruciating. Finally got the guy over. He cleaned out the tribbles, and it started working again. So, welcome to you.
Wires did look pretty chewed. It was rough.
Ooh,
So, the joys of home ownership.
that is true. Yep, I love it. Love it so much. Also joining us tonight is my good friend Crypty. Crypty, how are you tonight?
Hola, amigo.
All right. So my week was not a good week. I think Thursday we were not ready to do the stream. I really honestly was not into it. I went to work on Friday. I was not feeling too well, and I ended up having to go to emergency room. It was thankfully nothing bad, but it was potential. But it has done some things to me, and I went to the doctor. I got some tests, including one to finish up tomorrow. So I'm just been taking it easy. Still going to go on vacation at the end of the week, get out of town for 4 or 5 days, which is going to be really nice. And speaking of that, as you know, we're here every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. But next week, because I'm on vacation, we are going to do a special Saturday episode. I think I'm going to start at 7 p.m. Central. We'll do an extra long episode. That'll be next Saturday. We'll have a lot more fun then. Modius, why don't you tell us what's on tap for episode number 8?
Episode number 8. Well, tonight, as you know, we're on Drazana 2. First, we're going to talk about the latest news. Then we'll team up with some viewers for a weekly mission. This week, we're going to do some Dice and Ground Battle Zone and some Marks and Dilithium. So make sure you bring a level 50 character, and as always, stay hydrated.
If you haven't done so, hit the follow button and turn notifications on so you know when we are in the air. First, we want to grow the channel, and second, every time I hear a new follower, I get a little sound in my ear. It's going to be a while, but we'll eventually turn that sound off when it finally gets to me. We also invite you to join the Section 31 in-game chat channel by typing in your chat channel /channel_join space section SEC dot space 31. You're also invited to join our Discord channel and chat with us. Just click on the Discord button in the Twitch panel to join the channel. And also, we always love watch the stream and chat with our other Discord members. That's just a sentence that was just laying right there with nothing else to go with it. Modius.
Okay, so tonight we're doing another giveaway. We've got a stack of
No,
5
no,
lockbox keys.
Oh, that's not right either. Mr.
that not right?
Scriptwriter. No, Mr. Script.
Oh, Aaron.
Digital.
That's right, we
Aaron
changed
was in
it.
charge. Yeah, he's in charge of tonight's script, and yeah, he picked a different prize.
I missed that.
And
I
you
meant to
missed
take
it.
that out. I knew it wasn't
Yeah.
lockboxes.
No kidding. If I had been drinking less, I would have caught that. We just discussed it. We are not giving away
Yes.
lockbox keys tonight. Tonight, we might just be giving away a T5 ship. So keep an eye on the chat. We'll put our usual word of the day up in there.
Yeah, we got some of those T5 Infinity ships, which can be nice, especially if you like the Terran flavor. But before we begin our weekly mission, Digital tell everyone about Harcourt Fit and Mud and how he has faith of the heart. Seriously. Oh my god, really?
Mud has returned with another choice pack, this one based on the exploits of the NX-01 Enterprise. Each time you purchase the pack, you can choose any 3 of the items listed below. The pack will release on August 4th, and the full price will be 29,500 Zen. But you will be able to purchase it until August 18th for 50% off at 14,750 Zen. It includes the NX Refit T6, Zindi Reptilian Sistrus Escort T6, Alachi Siseth Escort T6, a 50 pack of Master Keys, 300 pack Lobby Crystals, and 10 pack of Gold Tech upgrades. In addition, the original Mud's Choice bundle will be leaving the market with the launch of this new bundle. As a last hurrah, it will be 50% off from today, 7/20, until maintenance on 7/23, which was today. Here are some frequently asked questions for your perusal. Each time I buy this pack, I get to choose any 3 items. Yes, even if you only purchase it once, the Mud's Faith of the Heart Choice Bundle allows you to choose any 3 of the above ships, keys, crystals, or upgrades. And for the first time, you can choose multiples of the same item as long as it's not a ship. Some of the possibilities include the NX Refit, the Zindi Escort, or the Alachi Escort, the Zindi Escort, and 2 of the Master Key packs, totaling 100 Master Keys, 3 of the Lobby packs for 900 Lobby Crystals, the Alachi Escort, 50 Master Keys, and 10 Gold Tech upgrades, and more. Are the ships bound to the characters that buys them? Nope. The ships are account unlocks, even everything in the Zen store. Once you purchase the bundles and choose any of the ships, you unlock that ship for all of your characters immediately and all future characters. Can I claim a second ship of the same type? Also, no. Because the ships are unlocked for your entire account, you only need to choose each ship once. Therefore, you should purchase a bundle and choose the Alachi Escort and 2 non-ship items. If you purchase the second bundle, you won't be able to choose the Alachi Escort again. But I can choose the non-ship items again. You sure can. You can choose Master Keys, Lobby, and Gold Tech upgrades up to 3 times each per purchase of the bundle. Even within the same purchase? That's right. If you only want Lobi, you can purchase this bundle once, choose the Lobi 3 times, and get 900 Lobi. It's up to you. Do I have to purchase more than one bundle to get all 6 items? Yes. Do I have to purchase more than one bundle? No. If you just want the ships or any other combination, just purchase it once, claim the 3 items you want, and never think of it again. Do I have to purchase this bundle? That's really up to you, friend. Why were there so many showers? I'm sorry, decontamination scenes in an Enterprise. Ratings, I imagine. Why is that song so catchy? I have no idea, but it's stuck in my head now.
Okay, seriously, the decontamination scene was not ratings at all. Maybe for a minute, and so I can still that mud stealing time choice pack is still in the Z store. I thought that was the one that's supposed to go down.
It is,
Yeah,
according to the forum post.
yeah. It says on here sale ends in 11 days, 12 hours, 48 minutes, and 59 seconds. So, let's see if they've got. Yeah, they don't even have the new one up. So, yeah, don't know about that.
The new one drops on the 4th.
On the 4th.
Same day they announced for Ryza.
Okay.
I looked at that. If I didn't already have a burn, I might have considered it.
And I wouldn't spend that much Zen for 900 Lobi.
That's 300 bucks right there, just about. Yeah, that I don't know. That just seems way overpriced.
You'd be better off just buying the legendary bundle when it comes around again.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah. And as far as the master keys, I mean, pick that up as a keyring bundle. You know, pay the if it's on sale and get the ultimate tech upgrade with it. So, um, yeah, even at 14,750 Zen, which is 147 US dollars, that's still a lot of money for pick 3 items. I mean,
It's also, since Crypty mentioned the legendary pack, that NX, there's a legendary NX in that pack.
yeah, it's just to me it's a little overpriced even on sale. Um, did they say anything? And I didn't catch it. Are the keys account bound, or can they be at least traded or sold on the exchange?
I didn't say anything about
Yeah.
that, but I would imagine.
And they don't always do that. Sometimes they'll lock that keys on the account because that's a lot of. I mean, if you pick 50, that's a lot of keys for one item, but still, it's not. Yeah. Um,
How
I
many keys is it for 100 and
It's 50 keys you can pick 3 times.
yeah. So you could get 150 keys. So
Wow.
almost a regular price?
yeah, I mean, well, 10 keys, 11.25 for 10
It's not much of a discount though.
times you need 15 of those. That's 16,875 just to buy them outright on the exchange right now. You need 168 bucks.
Yeah, so it's what, $16 or $18 less.
Yeah, it's right now.
Not much of a discount.
So do you think Faith of the Heart is going to be worth it while Stealing Time wasn't?
I like the ships and the Stealing Time pack a lot better. The Anne Marie was
Yeah.
really good.
The Amari Smuggler Escort.
Is it Amari or Anne Marie? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways.
You could probably go either way with it. Hey, Triples Gaming, welcome tonight. And I also see an Alzeron. Welcome to you. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if you want it, buy it when it's on sale. Don't go full price. But this new Faith of the Heart pack, I don't need I don't see anything in here that would be okay. 50 Master Lock, 150 keys for $147. If you really like opening lock boxes, yeah, I'd go for that and just pick it 3 times. Is 900 Lobi on par with 150 bucks?
That's where you have to sit and you got to balance everything out.
Yeah.
Individually price it and then look at which
You
are
could almost get 900 Lobby using the 150 keys.
Yeah, you
yeah.
How about for a newer player who is looking to really get into the game? Is this a good bunch of stuff to get?
Mm,
For a new player, I'd say stay clear.
yeah.
run.
I tell everybody just stay clear of Mud's Market. I don't care how good it
Yeah.
looks.
I
Stay
mean,
I find
clear.
just winning free stuff is the best way to go.
Well, I mean, I like the keyring bundle when they got it 20 keys at 20 bucks, or if they have it on sale, it's going to be 18 bucks or less. So that's going to give you an ultimate tech upgrade. You're going to open up lock boxes and get Lobby off of that. So, and a chance at a ship. So those keyring bundles are, I feel, are a good deal just based on the cost.
Let me crunch some numbers here
But
because
if you got that much to spend, just save it and wait for the one pack again.
Yeah,
if you got that much to spend on that, I will give you the link to 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 my PayPal, and you just send me the money and I'll kick you in the nads for free.
Or
I mean,
even just take the money and buy a lifetime.
yeah,
When
Yeah,
the lifetime
Yeah,
that
that's a
that's
good
a
point.
much better deal.
yeah. Buy the lifetime for at 450 bucks more for 199. Oh, was it? It's two. What was it? Regularly 300 and it's 100 off. So yeah,
Yeah,
add 50 and buy a
I
lifetime if
just
you don't
wait
have
for
it.
that to go on sale.
Yeah.
What's
Um,
up, Nalzaron? Hope, oh God, I butcher names. He says he would, if he got the pack, he'd just get the keys.
yeah. You would save based on that for 150 keys versus the 1125 for 10 keys normally in the Z store right now. So you would
So
save.
I
You
just
pay
crunched the numbers. If you paid the full price of the 29,500 Zen, uh, that if you spent that much Zen just on the 125 per key, that would be 236 keys.
Well, first of all, I would never buy this at full price. It's way overpriced to pick three. I
Yeah,
don't give a it's
wait for a 30% off.
but at what amounts to be a 50% off right now, 14,750 Zen. The only thing
That's 118 keys
well, but
at 125 per key.
yeah, but you got the 10 pack for 1125.
And then when the 10 pack's on sale, it's even less.
So to do 150 at the 1125, you need 16,875 minus 4,750. So you're saving $21 if you buy this and just go straight out lockbox keys. So
What's up, Rikers?
So, but you remember you're not getting any tech upgrades or anything else. So,
A lot of money to gamble.
yeah, it is. I mean,
Well, people got money to blow on the game though.
yeah, and people buy it,
Not
and
everybody, but some.
if they want to buy it, go buy it. I mean, it's your money. But
Yep.
I agree with Crypty. I will steer clear of Mud's Market. It's there would have to be something incredible in there that I absolutely positively want before I would buy it, and I would still wait for it to go on sale. Never buy full price.
Mud
So,
is a Ferengi, right?
no, Mud is. Wow, someone needs. We need to hook him up with some TOS.
Mud makes Ferengis cringe.
Yes, Mud was the original Ferengi, even better.
Do you got the notifications for new followers turned on?
Yeah, and I just got one up for Vlaag. He
Yeah,
just
I
hit the
didn't hear you
follow
say
button.
anything.
Well, I was waiting for us to get finished, and it's showing up there on the top. Welcome to you, sir. Thanks for hitting the follow button. Appreciate it. Welcome to Section 31, as we're having our discussion about why Mud's Market is probably not the best place to buy things in Star Trek Online, because it's way overpriced, even when it's on sale. Anything else on this? All right, moving on, Modius. Let's talk about what's going on this weekend. Bonus to Lithium.
Yeah, some as you probably already know, they're going to be running a special weekend event where you can earn bonus dilithium ore by playing content throughout the game. It's time to hit the drills. Dilithium ore event runs from 8 a.m. Thursday, July 23rd Pacific to 10 a.m. Monday, July 27th. During the event, bonus dilithium ore will be provided for the following content: Fluxter Asteroid Field, 100% bonus to lithium ore for daily mining missions, and 100% bonus to all rich dilithium claims. That is good. I have a ton of those saved up. Fleet dilithium mine, 100% bonus dilithium ore for daily mining missions. Everywhere else in the game, we're looking at a 50% bonus dilithium ore reward. Dilithium rewards from completing event reputation projects no longer receives a bonus. This excludes event reputation projects. Also note that Dilithium Weekend does not affect rewards from the Endeavor system.
So they just dropped this on today. In fact, I didn't see it this morning when I popped into the server, so this was just a late addition. So we'll be heading over to Dyson Ground Battle Zone to earn a bunch of dilithium over there. I still like how they have to tell people that you do not get the dilithium bonus for completing the reputation projects anymore. They nerfed that some time ago. Yeah, anyone else has any feedback on this great dilithium event?
I'm going to cash in on this. I've got so many of these things saved up.
So you're going to be heading over to the Volgot lithium mine asteroid?
Yeah, I'm going to see what that's all about.
Oh, okay. How many of those vouchers you got?
That's a good question. Where is the bank?
Well,
It's right in front of us over there.
the bank's over there.
Right here.
Yep. There we go. Modius has never been to Drozana Station before, so just a couple things to let you know, Modius. There is a strict do not launch any rockets or anything inside the station. This entire station is being held with the Rust, and decompression can happen at any second. We can all die. This is ran by Ferengi, so therefore safety rules are completely out the door. The drinks are good. Saturday nights, there could be a lot of different parties here, including, ERP and whatnot. Someone puts a subspace party ball. Love the nullifier. Love that nullifier.
It's not a rocket. I had to go with it. You said no rockets. This isn't a rocket.
No, none of these rockets that go up in the air. I can launch 2 at one time.
I think all my characters have the party nullifiers.
Yeah, that's the first thing I get anytime I get a new character in some freaking
Gold press platinum.
Gold GPL. Go get me a nullifier. Riker says everything's getting more expensive in the C-store. Most of it's not worth the price. I do agree with that. Most definitely. But all right, moving on. There was not much news this week, so we're going to move into console news. The Galaxy goes red alert and double XP. The entire Galaxy has decided to go shit nuts and go red alert this week. They're launching a new week-long event called the Galactic Red Alert. Oh gosh. Here the Empire's coming in from 7:30 at 8 a.m. Pacific time to 8:06 at 10 a.m. Pacific time. All of our Red Alert events will be returning at once as the final frontier is caught in a massive invasion on all sides. During this event, you'll be able to play the following content: Borg Red Alert, Alachi Red Alert, Tholian Red Alert, the Zenkathi Red Alert, and the Nakul Red Alert. That's a lot of red alerts. Please note, as the only red alert with a fail condition, the Zenkathi red alert will not grant daily bonus progress if you fail the TFO. The fail condition will likely be removed in future runs of this event. During the same window, you'll get double the experience points throughout the game. In addition to their usual rewards, these task force operations will also grant daily bonus progress. You'll receive 1 daily progress each day for completing 1 red alert, doesn't matter which one, on any character on your account. After you receive 5 daily progress, you'll be rewarded with a package containing the following: once per account, an ultimate tech upgrade, or a specialization point. You can also purchase as grand pies on the events page if you prefer. The price will be prorated as you earn daily progress, becoming cheaper the more you pay. Okay, seriously, if all you gotta do is 1 Borg Red Alert, there's no reason why you have to buy it unless, honestly, you can't finish it, and I wouldn't, because this is not getting you anything towards any T6 ship. If you earn or purchase the event grand prize, you can still complete red alerts to earn bonus progress. Completing a red alert TFO each day will grant a bonus amount of dilithium ore beginning at 8,000, increasing by 1,000 for each completion thereafter. The Red Alert Task Force operations are available to captains level 50 or higher. Head out and defend the galaxy. Captains, go to Red Alert. That's right. Red Alert, man. That's what's going on Xbox and the PS4. Modius, why don't you talk about the abundance PC patch notes?
There are just so many.
I know.
So many. All three of them, and they're super severe as well. We've got various typos corrected in the Kinema Discord. Let's see, they've resolved areas where the voiceover did not match the text being displayed in the episode. Again, Kinema Discord. And they've resolved an issue that was preventing captains from receiving the daily bonus Delithium from the current event, which I think is super important, and I'm glad they corrected. And that's it.
I just I discovered I wouldn't call it a bug. It's a feature.
Enhancement.
Yeah. Modius, hit your Red Angel suit and watch the animation that she does when she like flips down and then jumps up in the Red Angel suit. See that right there? I can now do
Double?
that with an EV suit.
Yeah, I saw you doing that. I wonder what was going on.
Well,
Hey everyone, look at my EV suit. Isn't it fabulous?
there it
Especially
is.
with the wavy arms.
Oh, Modius, that was great, but next time please take it a tad bit slower. That was a lot of information to process on those patch notes.
Sorry, I really just threw it out there.
Yeah, that's quite all right. Let me throw my crap out there, guys. The amount of crap right here, this is gonna cause a whole breach here. We got to watch it, guys. We really got to watch it.
Hey,
So
they
yeah,
paid good money for that lighting 2.0. We're gonna use it.
that's right, man. Look at all that. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, that's all in STO news. Anything else going on in the world of Star Trek? I will say this. Okay, so last week it was the new thing with Lower Decks. So I go out to YouTube, and I'm already seeing YouTube people out there. This show has yet to even premiere, and it kicks off August 6th, and yet people
Oh,
are already throwing hate at it.
Did you read the comments?
it gets a little bit
Oh,
better, James. Today they just announced the new Nickelodeon kids Star Trek. It's called Star Trek Prodigy. I haven't seen the trailer. I don't even know if there is a trailer.
Oh, let's take a look.
Let me see here. Let me see if I can't shoot you the link to the StarTrek.com.
Actually, yeah, I got it
page.
here. Hang on a moment. Star Trek Nickelodeon original animated series to debut next year and unveil Thursday its name and logo. Nickelodeon Star Trek Prodigy. The computer-generated animated series to debut exclusively on Nickelodeon 2021 brings the Star Trek universe to a new generation. Joint statement from Nickelodeon and CBS Studios said. The title, Star Trek Prodigy, and the logo were unveiled at the Star Trek Universe panel at Comic-Con at home. The series follows a group of lawless teens who discover a derelict Starfleet ship and use it to search for adventure, meaning, and salvation, the joint statement said. Daytime Emmy Award winners, the Hageman brothers, Kevin and Dan Hageman, for Troll Hunters, developed the series, overseen for Nickelodeon by Ramsey Nato, executive vice president of Nickelodeon Studios. The series comes from CBS Television Studios, New Animation R along with Secret Hideout and Roddenberry Entertainment. Of course, Alex Kurtzman, Heather Caden, Katie Krentz. Okay, load all the rest of it in. Roddenberry, Trevor Roth will serve as executive producers. That means they'll have 21 of them, like they do on Discovery. They have 21 producers in their opening credits. I'm not kidding you. That has the name producer. Okay, so yeah, this is not going to be on. This will not be on All Access, but will actually be on Nickelodeon. So let me guess. The haters have already come out on that one.
Yes. Somebody sent me a meme. It says, haters be like, profanity and Discovery, great. Now my kids can't watch Star Trek. Star Trek by Nickelodeon? What the hell? Star Trek is not for kids.
Star Trek can be whatever the hell it wants to be.
well, I'm curious
Infinite-
about two things on this. What is the animation style, and which ship do they find?
Probably the animation. What is it? That it's going to be computer generated, so I think it would be kind of like some of that Transformer stuff, or maybe even on. Isn't that some of that Star Wars stuff? Pretty much CGI now, computer
Like
generated.
Clone
your Clone Wars.
Clone Wars and whatnot.
Jinx, you owe me a slug of cola.
Ugh,
Why?
It was Jinx. We both said
Oh yeah,
Star Wars at the
yeah,
same time.
Star Wars. That
Clone
and
Wars.
and as far as the derelict ship, I
Please be
guess
Oberth. Please be Oberth.
it can't be a heavy bit. It can't be a big ship. It has to be something small. So, Oberth would be good. Maybe a
The Raven from Voyager or something similar.
yeah. It can't be. I mean, this thing can't be crewed by 300 kids. So
Please let it be a Defiant class. That's small. That'd
yeah.
be fun.
Oh yeah. Let's give kids one of the most powerful warships in STO in Star Trek
That'd be
ever.
fantastic.
Give them a Defiant.
What does this button do?
Yeah, quantum torpedoes takes out Earth space docks. Yeah, I would say Oberth or maybe a Miranda because it's not big and it's not overly powerful.
And if it's derelict, it's going to be older, right?
Or it could just be like a runabout or something. But who knows? But I couldn't see them giving them like a Defiant Excelsior Galaxy Sovereign. There's no way they're giving kids the keys to one of those machines. Um,
I want it to be in a Kira. I need that ship to have some real presence in something.
And there's no discussion about what time period it's in either. It could be in Picard's era. It could be, you know, they're going all over the thing with the timeline with Star Trek these days. There is no telling.
okay, so they announced that today. Already people are hating on it. Lower Decks, already people are hating on it before it's even had one episode. I love this with I love this with Star Trek. Before any episode ever kicks off, everyone who watches Star Trek gets completely up in arms, or a segment gets up in arms and tells you how it's going to be bad. They did it with Next Generation. They've done it with Voyager, Deep Space Nine, They've done it with every series. And yeah, I saw the thing. I watched it for 2 minutes and I turned it off because I'm like, I'll make my own decision once it actually kicks off and I can watch it. So most definitely no. Will you quit playing with your environmental suit, angel suit crossover enhancement that makes you look like, you know, I am
Fabulous.
awesome. Everything's fabulous. Are we gonna do one of our giveaways?
Yeah.
All right. For a
Can I
chance
enter?
no, you can't enter. You're on staff. You're not allowed to enter.
Oh,
For a chance to win a T5 Infinity ship type, and this is the keyword that Digital picked. Cisco.
Going with the theme tonight.
He's going with the DS9 theme tonight, which is fine with me because Captain Cisco is the best captain in Star Trek. Sorry, Lorca. Sorry, Kirk. But when you punch Q, you win the day. So, and if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that follow button up there. Turn notifications on so you know when they're on the air. I see pay. How do you pronounce that? Pacceka. Don't know how it's pronounced. My apologies. Make sure you hit that. Hate, welcome to you, sir. Make sure you put that in there. All right. We're gonna head over to Dyson Ground Battle Zone and barbecue some Voth. And Slag's got the barbecue truck already in orbit, ready to go. So I'm beaming up. So
Let me give you something real quick. Kyo. Oh no. Never mind.
too late.
welcome to.
I actually have to go heal up from the last time Aaron took me on a ground mission.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause that didn't work out.
Somebody throw me a team invite, please.
Is anyone in the chat section of Twitch want to be our fifth man on Dyson?
All are welcome to come and join us. And this again is a quick reminder, since I am on vacation next week, will be on Saturday, 7 p.m. Central, to for next week's episode.
Sure, Pekka. Whatever, gets you to play.
Silent Jace, thanks for hitting the follow button. Appreciate it very much. Go Black Widow in here. All right, let's see how many of these we have open. This should be hopefully hopping tonight.
Now, guys, whoever wins the T5 Infinity ship needs to let one of us know which one out of the pack you want so we can open it and send it to you. Let me get a link that I can paste that has all the ships in there.
Pekeka wants to know something about a 5-way.
Yeah, I invited whoever wanted to come
I'm not
be the
answering
fifth
that
man on
question.
our team, and I mean,
Rikers, we know you. We know your pervasions and you prevert and all that. So
I'm like James T. Kirk, man. I'll pretty much nail anything with a pulse.
yeah, that's why every day he has to go to sick bay and get inoculated, cured of his disease. I would like the USS Lollipop. Dude, I'd like the USS $1 million, but I'm not getting it. So,
Let's see here. We went this way.
all right, I'm in 3. There's everyone else at.
I'm just coming in. I had to go find an infirmary.
All right.
It was that bad.
I know I had to. I came in game and I realized I had some damage from last week's ground TFOs. So
I think Modius and Crypty both went to.
Crud. I'm on a
Went
ship.
I think y'all guys went to the wrong one.
Rikers, don't worry, man. I was talking some gibberish last week.
I'm not even there yet.
When I had to go to the ER last Friday. So the other thing I've been dealing with is I will forget things. Like I'll forget that I've done something 5 minutes or 30 minutes or 3 hours ago. I can't. I was having memory problems. So, yep. They're gonna do an MRI tomorrow to make sure I have a brain. My wife's pretty sure that I got one, so everything should go good. Yeah, we can. I'll be up a little bit. It looks like they're doing the silos right now, so on 3. So let them finish this up if everyone wants to get over here, get the missions from Commander Hardhold, and then we'll once it resets, we'll go back out and beat the crap out of everything.
Man, I am having a complete noob moment. How on earth do I get to ground?
I was gonna give you some trans warp things to get you there directly.
I'm at a Dyson sphere. I just don't think it's the right one. The navigation system in this game is still a mystery to me.
So the ground battle zone shuttle as soon as you come into the Dyson sphere.
Make sure you put.
He used his trans warp to go to Earth, I think.
He's on a.
Yeah, I had to get out there somewhere.
You gotta go to You gotta go to the gateway.
Oh.
You gotta travel over there by Romulan space. Now watch it. Beware Romulans bearing gifts.
Sneaky Romulans.
All right, let's see who's in the giveaway. I got Hate, I got Crypty, Nalzera, and I got Pikeka, Silent Jason, Vlag, VLAAG, and I know I hacked all those names, so if you haven't done so, put Cisco, uppercase, lowercase, sideways case, inverted case, Vulcan Sanskrit if you want, into the Twitch chat now for a chance at a T5 Infinity ship of your choice.
Heck. Oh,
Ooh.
I gotta turn the protection off.
Look.
Just occurred to me that these.
Gary, look what we got next to us.
Still gonna be. You still gotta wait for your transwarp cooldown.
Look at that.
Those will take you straight to the ground.
They left us.
No, I'm just trying to help Modius find his way.
Met between stars. That is what I was looking for. I was
There.
going through episodes. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Rikers. If you come over here, I might give you something just for, helping us out.
I have a bunch of those transwarp beacons from the Borg lockbox. I'll take you straight to the ground.
Well, my
I've-
problem now is that somebody has trapped me on his ship.
Space pirates,
There's a-
man. It's space
There's
pirates.
there's a beam up option, or leave bridge interior option.
What's with all these leather and whips on the walls, dude? Seriously.
Hey, we put my business out there.
He runs a specialty what do we call that?
I don't know what we call it, but I have no idea why a bridge needs stirrups.
We call that a specialty rehabilitation center.
Well, you certainly wouldn't be walking out of there properly.
Oh, you
Alrighty.
definitely maybe bow-legged. Good times, good times.
Oh my god, I forgot where I'm going now.
Dyson Ground Battle Zone.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Oh, geez, man.
Send him to the agony booth, they say.
That's what your bridge is supposed to be, but the problem is it's not. It's agony turned into pleasure.
Mm. All right, you guys go ahead and start. I'm gonna have to go hold Modius's hand. It looks like.
Yeah, I am just having a struggle with this. Like I say, the navigation system in this game super complicated.
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
All right, I'm going outskirts.
Solene.
Someone brought his engineer.
Third one, Modius.
That one, excellent. I may have accidentally gone to warp away from the station. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Drinking less would help.
That probably would. Let's see. We'll go this way. Let me get set up here. Oh.
And I know nobody asked, but yes, Jason is still around, but he's still having problems with his AC, and I'm pretty sure he's just laying in a kiddie pool filled with ice.
Oh, I can attest to that being the way to go.
Jason's finally gonna come back, and he's gonna find that this whole stream has just sunk into a disgusting pit of despair.
No.
Oh,
We're not there yet. We're definitely not there. Now you got a new computer. What new what'd you get?
Modius, where'd you go?
I'm on the ground. What are you doing still up on a ship? Come on, dude.
He went all the way back to ESC, man. You guys are, you know what? I get lost in here. You guys are worse.
I think
i7
I've been
with
here once.
i7 with a 1660 Super with SSD. What kind of i7 did you get? Did you get the i7 77, 7087, 97? I feel like at the beginning of 2001 Space Odyssey, the monkey with the obelisk right here. You know, whenever I see those things. Hang on, we gotta speed it up. 9700, very nice. Regular 9700 or 97K for unlocking. Because, you know, overclocking must happen. Oh, 9700F. I haven't heard of that. Is that a laptop? Oh, desktop. I still don't overclock my 4690.
All right, guys, I'm here. What are we doing?
Well, we're in the outskirts where one of the Voth is teleporting to the PS4 because he died in the PC game, so they have to recycle him.
I mean, where we're teleporting through the lag.
Yeah.
And I thought that was just me.
If I stand here, will I evolve into a higher creature with these obelisk?
That's how you build up your lag resistance.
There it is.
You have to just stand in place. But you can only have 5 stacks.
Yep. The only problem is it the cooldown's only like 2 seconds on that lag when it does that. All right.
So,
All right, I'll take my rewards. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna head this way.
this way is so descriptive.
Oh, my apologies. I'm heading north.
Wouldn't we also
West.
get bonus dilithium from the random TFO boxes?
Some, but you earn a lot of dilithium just in this map running it around.
I put a ticket in today for yesterday. I didn't get a refund.
What happened?
The thing was messed up. So
They'll
That's
awarded
descriptive.
Kelly, they were only awarding 1K.
they gave you a dilithium weekend to make up for it.
I
That's-
want my 12K dilithium.
Yeah, I got
30.
nothing this morning.
Well, that's because you ran it before the patch, before they fixed it.
That's true.
Told you that was going to happen.
Well, it was working the previous day.
Yeah, I got mine today.
I got mine too, but I read the patch notes. I knew they weren't fixing it until after they patched it.
Now, hopefully they give some refunds out.
You honestly believe they're gonna refund?
Well, I was really super nice on my ticket, so I kind of got my fingers crossed.
Did you say pretty please with sugar on top and?
No, but I had a couple thank yous in there for you guys' hard work and dedication and blah blah blah.
Tricky, do
That's-
you have any idea how many tickets they probably got over that?
Probably several thousand.
2, 3, maybe.
I heard they're not responding to tickets until next Tuesday. That's what I hear.
That
Just-
wouldn't surprise me.
Well, it's just
I'm usually really good on getting responses though.
I've had to throw a couple in. I do admit they've gotten to it pretty quick. They've tried to lock some of my Zen down and whatnot I buy from exchange and whatnot.
Yeah, they put a blanket restriction on that, but they said on their forums if you send them a thing,
I did.
they'll review it individually.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if you have to do it every time it does that, or if they like put a note on your account to automatically make it unbound.
Yeah.
But they've come a long way to cutting down on the spammers.
Oh
It
yeah.
used to be real bad.
Well, they were getting a lot of credit card fraud too.
I do know that if you buy your Zen straight from the ARC website, it is not bound. But if you go through third parties like Steam, use the Steam wallet.
That's not true. I buy all my Zen through Arc itself, and it did lock it down.
Do you use PayPal?
No, I use a credit card.
Do you use the ARC
Interesting.
program or go to the ARC website?
I go to the website.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I've never had it bound from the website.
they locked it and wouldn't let me do anything with it, so I wrote a ticket and I said, hey, you can see my purchase history. This is legitimate and everything. Can you please unlock it so I can do what I need to do with it? And it was, I'd say, probably about a couple hours after I sent it in, they unlocked it. I understand it. I'm not. This is no complaint or anything.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, that's the way I think of it, because, like you said, there's probably been a lot of credit card fraud and whatnot, and not just.
They wouldn't authorize the purchase back during beta for the game in a lifetime for 219, and I literally had to call them and tell them, yeah, I'm trying to get this. You guys are declining me.
You're not allowing me to be lifetime, damn it!
A lot of beta players coming back. Ran into 4 of them today.
Really?
Mhm.
Now, Zeron, I would take complete issue with anything Riker says. I would make him apologize in the Twitch chat. He should say something along the lines of, "Dear sirs, I made a mistake. I am wrong. I've always been wrong. I will continue to be wrong. I ask
No
for your
digital cookies for you, Misty.
I ask for your forgiveness, but I know you will not give it, and that's perfectly okay." The mirror would. Nah, come on. No mirroring up on me.
I never make mistakes. I thought I did once, but I was wrong.
What gear level are you in Breakpoint now?
Oh, I don't know.
Mid-20s somewhere. I think you were in the low 30s.
Who, me?
Or were you low mid-30s? Yeah, you're up
I'm
there somewhere.
I'm
No, he's in the 100.
I'm close to.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
up in the
gear level.
hundreds.
That's right. I'm not playing the gear level thing.
Oh, the immersive.
Yeah.
That's hard, dude. If you played immersive and shut literally everything off, it'd probably take you 10 years to finish just the
I
story.
turned
stuff.
on a lot of the map stuff. It just got too annoying trying to find stuff.
What were you guys playing?
Ghost
Breakpoint.
Recon Breakpoint.
Rainbow, was it Rainbow Six Breakpoint
Yeah.
or Ghost Recon?
Yeah.
Breakpoint.
It's not bad for a $15 game, but it is not a good $60 game. So if you guys haven't got it, it is currently $15 on Uplay.
Yeah, and don't play with me because I play too slow. I'm a creepy crawly guy. I have to recon and look for everything.
You'd probably do good with the faction missions they had for the laser designator, where you had to rescue the
Oh, yeah.
hostages without being detected at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, Aaron had a real struggle with that. Apparently running in with a machine gun is not the way to go.
Rikers, that's not the apology I was looking for, sir. I'm vexed.
I just love that game because I can treat stuff like I did in the real world. Because you just don't run in. Because there ain't no respawns.
And I wish I could make consecutive headshots like that in the real world.
Depends on how much time you spend at the range.
That's true, I guess, yeah. Not enough.
We're just all very fortunate they don't have any clock towers in that game.
There's towers up on one of the borders up by the mountain. There's a whole line of towers up there.
It was a very sick and inappropriate joke. I wasn't expecting
you?
someone to say it.
No.
I totally didn't get it then. It just went completely over my head. You have to tell me the off stream.
Well, I can't remember his name, but he shot a bunch of people with a sniper rifle from the clock tower at Texas A&M University, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it was
Nobody
like
cares about his name.
it was just the sheer number of shots and the time it took him to take them and the expert level of them.
Were we not discussing a little while ago the episode of DS9 where the Vulcan uses a projectile rifle to assassinate a bunch of people?
I love that
Yeah.
episode, TR-116.
Such a great idea.
They actually had the TR-116A was a pre-order reward you could get for this game.
No
and
way.
I do believe it did shoot through solid walls, but I don't think it had like the range of an actual sniper rifle.
What gets me
Like
is
if I
it's.
locked,
Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. I was gonna say it was like if I locked onto a dinosaur here and he ran behind something, I would still be able to hit him.
Yep. They nerfed it for this game.
Shit, this game's on its third nerf.
And by the way, the fact that a Vulcan is doing that sort of thing, I like that. Just completely, you wouldn't think the Vulcans would go that way, but just tells you don't piss off the Vulcans.
I'm not going to argue with his logic. He's got a freaking gun.
Yeah.
Well, the Vulcans are very emotional people, just like humans, except in their culture, they start going to therapy at birth.
Nah, that therapy's happening before birth, by the way. Mom and Dad's reading some serious in-depth Dr. Joyce and Dr. Sigmund Freud to that kid before it's even born.
Vulcans have genetic memory? I kind of feel like they do.
uh, a portion of the population is telepathic. It's not impossible for them to transfer memories.
Yeah.
The Katra, I think, is what they called it.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why we have Star Trek 3, man.
Yep.
The best track is JJ Track.
Are you being serious or are you just joking?
I love
Get
JJ
out.
Track.
Get the out.
I love JJ Track. It's shiny.
Shiny.
Well, I like the JJ Trek too. Of course, I like all Trek. I even like Picard, and I like Discovery. And
I haven't watched those.
if y'all guys have issue with that, y'all can die salty. I don't care.
I
haven't
struggled
watched
through the second
those.
season of Discovery. Yeah.
I've not even watched DS9.
See,
I
that's
watched a little bit of the first season, but I was like, that's it for me.
Yeah, you're missing out there. DS9 just got better and better.
I still haven't seen Picard. I still haven't seen Discovery, other than what I looked at on YouTube.
You know, someone who hasn't seen Picard, Discovery, or DS9 would claim to like the Kelvin Star Trek.
yeah.
They just
I
don't
love
know
that.
no better. We should
You should
pity
like
them.
lens flare.
I
No,
love
let's
that ship.
let us. The ship. We're not talking. The ship ain't bad. The ship is good. I like
It's
that.
aesthetically pleasing.
It is.
Just the story that's a little suspect.
Even though it doesn't have what I think is the best bridge in the world, that's off the bridge of the Star Trek 6. I
Well,
want rockers and slides and switches and things that make noise when I push them.
see, the best bridge for Star Trek for me is original series.
That's not a bad bridge.
That's an awesome bridge.
You know, the one thing that did bug me about Discovery was the spore drive. But then I started reading the Star Trek Discovery books that have been coming out, and this last one, which name escapes me at the moment, it starts off, you don't realize it till you're a few chapters in that you're actually following a alternate reality Discovery, but they're in the Mycenial network, and they run into what's the name of that doctor that got stuck in there for
Stamets.
half a season? No, not Stamets. His
Hugh.
husband. Yeah, Hugh. They run into the Hugh from the Prime Discovery, and he's in the book. And then it turns out the whole Mycenial network is just another plane of transportation that there's like a whole nother alternate reality in there where the Federation actually uses it to explore other realities, and they have like this whole other Uber Federation with multiple realities.
All right, so Peck says part of the issue is that modern Trek is written for a different audience than classic Trek, for a mass audience appeal. Nazarian says for the Empire, I mean Federation. Hate goes, wasn't there a lawsuit about the spore drive? I think that was the tardigrade. Riker says I can get up close with a lens flare, ready for a trip to the sun. And he said they copied it from somewhere. So That's what Twitch chat's talking about. Is we're talking about Discovery and everything, and why Crypty hasn't watched Deep Space Nine, which
I've mainly not watched it because I refused to pay to watch.
The lawsuit was over the concept of a tardigrade and traveling through, basically through another layer of subspace or the Mycenial network. The guy had made a video game that had a very similar concept to how Discovery traveled,
okay, I can't go that way.
tardigrade and all. But of course, CBS has lawyers for days. It'd be really hard to win a lawsuit against them,
Yeah,
even if you were holding the bloody knife in an evidence bag.
that's true. CBS is that powerful.
Fungus, really?
Nobody's that powerful.
Now you would know the power of the dark side.
I was a little disappointed when CBS went after Anaxar, because that looked like a good storyline.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
CBS had to. There was no choice. They were making what amounted to be a big budget
And he had Richard Hatch in it,
theatrical
too.
production. They had
But
no choice.
in hindsight, Anaxar was just really good fan fiction. But I mean, it was the only Trek that was coming out at the time. But now, was it like 3-4 years later? We got how many different episodes of Star Trek coming out, or different
And
series?
where's Axanar?
It's the lawsuit specified that they could still do it, but it had to be like certain length. I think they're trying to
Yeah.
break it down
And
into
now
miniseries.
is it called Ares Studios? So here's my problem with Axanar. They got all that money from people who donate it, and they continue to do donation things.
Look, have you ever heard of a game called Star Citizen?
Yep, I have heard of Star Citizen. That's another one. I also heard of Battle Cruiser 3000 AD, which was another game that just ate up money, was never put out. But that's the problem. They really don't have the product even. They don't have anything really out there to account for all of that money. And I think they've earned enough. They should be able to do this 15-minute thing over 10 times. In the time that started, Richard Hatch has died.
Yep.
Who was playing the Klingon warlord.
Yep.
And they have not gotten it done.
And the actor who plays Martok is in there too.
Well, yeah, they have actors from Star Trek that's done that show, and they just haven't gotten it done. And I'm sorry, you've raised a lot of money and you don't have anything out. At least Star Citizen has something out. It's not completed. I got that Squadron 47, which is just kind of an extension from Wing Commander.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of my problem with it. Not to say it's once they release something it's going to be good. I expect it's going to be fantastic, but they've had years and how many millions of dollars to get it done. And what amounts to be a 15-minute episode is all they can do. I think 3 or 4 of them per the terms of the agreement now. And there are other fan productions that have put stuff out that's been pretty damn good in less time. So
That Star Trek, was it Renegades? That
yeah, Renegades.
had the actor who played Chekhov.
Yeah.
I'm totally spacing on names tonight. I like the premise of that, but just the production value hurt my head.
Well, they're using a lot of green screens and they're using a lot of CGI to do that, which is nothing wrong with that. It was a good production, but they didn't need 4 years and how many millions of dollars to get it done and go through a lawsuit. So,
And fan films like that is as Star Trek as as TOS, because TOS came out and people started picking up their camcorders and making Star Trek skits. I mean,
Yep.
that is,
If
I would
Ax,
say,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Oh, I'm rambling.
If
I have no coherent thought.
Axonar was not done on the level of the production and all the fan money being donated to it and the publicity, and because yes, CBS and Paramount had nothing out there, I don't think there would have been a lawsuit. It's, I think, because of the level they were going on it, it caused the lawsuit. And CBS and Paramount and all that said, we have to protect this. And they had no rules to that point of what fan productions could look like. I remember watching some that you knew it was in a garage and all the props and everything was, you saw cardboard boxes and keyboards on them and stuff, and that's the way they did it.
Got a friend who still does that.
Yeah.
There's a whole group of them. They do movies. They got full sets, uniforms, everything. I've never seen these movies because I don't think they released them anywhere. But that's their hobby. They seem to have a lot of fun doing it too.
Well, yeah.
You seen all those fan films they've made and put on Pornhub?
Now, which fan films exactly?
Star Trek fan films.
I'm not going there.
I
Okay.
could just imagine some.
It's the train. It's the train coming through.
Oh yeah. Must be that time of the night.
I'm going the wrong direction.
A train on Pornhub? Now I'm really confused. First it's the whips and the leather.
I'll wait until you hit the Tribble videos.
I don't want to see Aaron's tribbles, thank you.
Why am I completely going the wrong way here?
I don't know. Who knows?
I should have just went back to the damn transporter at this point.
I was just following you, and you got me lost. So
You're not
I'm
supposed.
just
You're not supposed to follow me. I'm the last person you want to follow in this map.
you're like Wrong Way Feldman on Gilligan's Island.
I always am in here. Been playing this for how many years, and I can't go the right direction. I have to constantly look at the map. And I still feel like I'm. Oh, I think I'm finally getting to the right direction now. I probably went 16 miles away.
Did we have a winner from that first giveaway? Because I got a couple of T5 ships I can give away.
We don't, and I tell you what, let me get to safety here up by these Federation security people who will not save me. And we're going to go ahead and give away that first one there. Let me push a few buttons here to make sure things are looking right.
I have no clue where you guys went.
I don't know where I'm at either. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jonesy,
5,
we knew you were
6.
coming.
All right, Modius, pick 1 through 6.
1 through 6.
Pick a
I'm going
number.
5.
All right. And the winner of the first T5 ship is. Oh.
Modius, did you say you saw Jonesy in here?
Yeah, I see a Jonesy.
Yeah, he just.
Oh,
There we go.
I was looking around Dyson Sphere for him.
Silent Jace, you have won that first ship. So now we gotta go.
Congratulations.
Yeah, now we just gotta find him and get his information. If he's still in here.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think he's still in here. I'll get with him.
Yeah, Aaron's got a great room for meeting people.
There he is. I'm gonna send you a Whispa if it's working. No, it doesn't want to work in here because God forbid, you know. I'm gonna send you a Whispa. Send me your in-game handle.
And which ship he wants.
And what ship. And
let's see here. I think I gotta get the link again.
You want. Yeah, we had a guy a couple weeks ago. I know Jason was supposed to help me get taken care of. We didn't get that done, so I gotta get that person. to send them a message out and say, hey, what do you want?
Silent Jace, I just pasted a link in the chat that you can see the ships that are in the Infinity
Yep.
T5 box.
Captain Jonesy was going to play, but he got lazy.
He didn't get lazy. He ate his dinner and got catatonic.
All right, well, I'm in the city now. Hang on a moment.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to put Silent Jace's in there, and then I'm going to set up for our next one real quick. This will work. Boom, there it goes.
Did he tell you what ship he wants?
He did not tell me which ship he wants. Oh, there it is. He wants the special requisition pack, the Hydron Destroyer, and I'm gonna put that right next to his name. What the hell is Riker's doing? God, he's got Tourette's or something. All right, so we will get that out to you. Congratulations. We'll give away another one of these before we end out tonight's stream. Oh no, the Voth.
And I think it's pronounced Neridian. But, you know.
What do you mean Neridian?
I think it's called the Neridian Destroyer. At least that's how they pronounced it in the show.
Well, I just say Nahydron. You say Neridian. I say potato. I say potato. You say tomato. I say tomato.
Are you having a stroke?
Well, you know what? I'm going to say this, and I'm not saying this as some sort of joke, but there is a very possibility that I could have had what's called, as my wife says, a TIA last week, which would have been a mini stroke.
Yeah, my mom gets those a lot. It's pretty
Yeah.
scary stuff.
It doesn't affect like my ability to walk or talk, but one of the symptoms that I've continued to have with the disorientation and not remembering and whatnot, that's one of the items. So that's what the
That
docs.
is terrifying.
It most certainly is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's really rough.
That's why I'm gonna go make sure I have a brain tomorrow in my head.
Okay, so I'm going to add having a stroke to the list of things I shouldn't joke about.
No, it's no. You're fine. I didn't know if I wanted to say or talk about it tonight, because I know last week I was very much.
Oh, you got that area cleared up there.
Hmm?
Already cleared that area that James is heading to.
Yeah, but there's another area above that. Another artillery point to the northeast. We almost got this. One more zone goes down, it's going to pop off the. It's going to, not artillery point, but a capture point. It's going to pop off the dinosaurs. So.
My little hand phaser.
Your little hand cannon.
My little hand cannon works perfectly fine down here. Because I got my space magic skill.
Space magic. Isn't that Star Wars? Space magic?
A mailbox. My starship for a mailbox.
Your starship for a mailbox?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing sent to Silent Jace real quick.
Oh, good for you.
Also, the lag's pretty bad for me there. I'd be clicking buttons, nothing would happen, and all of a sudden all those button clicks would register at once.
I wish they would like put that as one of their focuses.
Well,
Server
I keep saying this. I don't think the lag is a cryptic issue. It's the network that they host the servers on.
yeah. Surprised they don't host it locally.
That would raise their bottom line exponentially.
Well,
Cancel.
not like they're not making money off of wallet whales.
Oil Andes.
Can't be that much a year to have X amount of space on for a dedicated server.
But then you also have to pay to maintain the servers, buy the servers.
Feed the servers.
The hamsters, man, the hamsters, they take a lot of food.
The hamsters.
Send the servers to school. Make sure they get a good education.
That the trilithium powered hamsters.
Keeping the
There it
server
is.
hardware new and competitive.
I'm gonna name my my channel points trilithium powered hamsters.
Hey, on your channel, when you spend the channel points for an emote, is it supposed to be unlocked forever, or do you have to keep unlocking it?
No, it's only for like 24 hours.
Oh.
For the ones that aren't blocked by your bot.
What?
For the ones that aren't blocked by your cap lock bot.
It was rather tenacious.
Oh, I fixed that. I fixed that. Zathras helped me out with that last stream.
Yeah, Jonesy, I've seen it. Have you guys have all seen the original trailers they had for Nexar, right?
Yeah, it was great. It was wunderbar.
It was actually through that the new chatbot I downloaded and installed and set up. That's what was doing it.
Oh my god, guys, there's a dinosaur in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's up here.
yeah. It's this dinosaur with freaking lasers.
In its mouth. I love it.
Modius,
Yeah.
have you
Favorite thing.
have you watched Star Trek Voyager?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know why there's dinosaurs, right?
I do indeed. I actually quite like Voyager as a show. I thought it was a nice idea.
Except
it worked
for
pretty
Harry.
well.
Except for Harry Kim.
Well, nobody liked Harry Kim. Even Harry Kim is a self-loathing prick.
That's right. Thank you.
Jonesy, are you saying there's a new trailer for an XR?
All three silos
That I
are
don't think
under
I've seen.
allied control.
Jeez.
Excellent work.
We didn't have time to go to the.
Nope.
Not
All
at
three
all.
silos are done.
The Von
Jeez.
Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
That was. All right. Let's go turn in missions and see what the dill count is.
I actually had some Neridian destroyers in my fleet bank already, so I didn't even have to open those boxes. Send
Good for you.
to.
Continue. Let's see what that did. Only 14,389 for that run. Not too shabby.
How many did you get?
14,389 for that run.
I got 1440 and then another 468.
Yeah. Way to pick.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I could have made that off of random TFOs.
Another
Hey, Augie.
1008. So
Yeah, if we would have picked up a couple more dinosaurs, we would have. That'd have been closer to getting a little closer to 20 there.
hey, Augie's here. Yay!
Alrighty. Do we want to go ahead and get the second giveaway set up while we're waiting
Whatever
for?
you want to do.
Yeah. Well, this is all digital, man. He wrote the script.
It's all
He's
It's
doing
all
it.
up to you, boo.
Yeah. Potato Guns MWO, welcome. Make sure if you haven't done so, hit the follow button at the top. Hit those notifications to know we're on the air. Oh, that's a good Nimrod. She put a shield up, and then she also dropped a phaser turret.
Oh
That's-
man, so I'm thinking I should have spoken to this Commander Arnold before we started that run.
Yes, you want to do that.
Okay, good to know. I'll remember that next time.
You always want to speak to Commander Arnold before anything in here. So you can pick up the missions. You can still pick them up, and we'll do another run and earn the dill. Hang on.
Okay, Silent Jace, I just sent your Neridian destroyer to you.
The Hydrogen, but Neridian. Okay, we're gonna go away another T5 Infinity ship. This one's gonna be with the theme of DS9. Type Quark into your Twitch chat now. Type that in now. You have a chance at a choice of a T5 Infinity ship. Come here. Come on, Mr. Swarmer. Really, these swarmers are...
That's what Riker says that team leader can share share the mission.
Yep. So I'm going to show something here. I've been talking about I need to do Starship Mastery on some of ships I've gotten from the from events and whatnot.
Silent Jace, you can enter to win even though you've already won. Just be aware you win 3 times, you're given a staff position on this stream.
Yeah, something like that.
Ask Modius. I didn't know whether to ban him or give him a job. I chose to give him a job.
They made me work.
Yeah, we make
Like,
them say
hey,
things.
Come do stuff for this
Oh,
stream.
look at this. These are down Federation people. Should we help them? Whatever.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they can't stand on their own, it's like the Klingons that get caught up in the Tholian webs. Why are we helping them on Nukara? Aren't they supposed to like take their own life with dishonor like that? Didn't Worf want to do that when he couldn't walk anymore?
Okay. Again, Klingons find it dishonorable to commit suicide, but it's honorable to have someone kill them in a ritual killing.
Riker says I get a staph infection on this stream. Why are you so rude? Oh, Rikers. I love you too, buddy.
I just want next Tuesday to get here.
What's next Tuesday?
He gets his torpedo launchers installed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everything comes in.
Destroy All Humans comes out on Steam
Oh,
Tuesday.
is this something that?
It's a 2005 console game that got ported over to PC.
So is this
and I
something?
played it.
So is something we go around killing all humans?
Yeah, I actually played the demo like 5 times. I really liked it.
How much is it going to be on Steam?
$30.
Well, ain't bad.
I think it's like 25 missions.
As long as I get to kill humans.
You get to kill all humans.
It's actually quite funny game. And you'll even have a cow poo on you.
Cow dung. Really?
While they yell moo at you. It is funny. And my buddy Alex was telling me that there's a part 2 on console, so hopefully that gets ported over to PC as well.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be my Tuesday and Thursday game.
Nice. Well, while you're playing that, I'll be down in Hot Springs, Arkansas, visiting some friends, going to the horse track and gambling.
Take half your gambling money, put it in your pocket, and then send it to me when you get back.
We're not gambling too much. We're it's not like we're gonna put $50 on the races and whatnot, so probably a few bucks here and there, just make it an afternoon.
There's a lady in my veteran counseling group on Saturdays, and she plays as something dragons, crystal dragons, or some game.
Yeah.
Got really hot and heavy into it, and I told her, hey, if you're ever gonna play that game, take half the money and put it in a jar for me. So I got like a couple $100 sitting in a jar at her house.
Nice.
I go buy me some Steam cards or something.
Well, we were thinking about going over to Tunica, Mississippi, which is like 3 hours from Hot Springs. That's where they got a bunch of casinos, but just with everything going on, we just want to kind of.
Have you looked to see if any of those places you're visiting have travel restrictions? I know some states they want you to self-isolate for 14 days. I'm not sure how they enforce it, but
They don't, and um, my company doesn't have anything right now that says that if I travel, I got to self-isolate. My company always got something if I know I come into contact with someone who has COVID, or they've been tested and they're positive. We're just I mean, here's the thing with it, and I'm not trying to be, I don't want to sound like I'm not taking it serious. You can get this from somewhere, anywhere. Um, we're going to take precautions, but at the end of the day, I can get it from my next door neighbor, and it's just the way it is. So,
Yeah,
James, I
well,
have some pleasant news for you. Of all the Star Trek Online streams right now, we have the most viewers, with a gentlemanly 13.
hey, I'm sorry, Cryptic, what were you going to say?
oh no.
That's what I like to hear, man. And you all have a choice in your Thursday night Star Trek Online viewing on Twitch. Not much. You chose us, and we appreciate it very much. I think I'm going the right way if I go this way. Yeah, we just came from this.
Yeah, Augie, I wouldn't leave my house either if given the choice. Our state's turned into back when this all started, you heard about all these people in like New York and stuff overflowing to hospitals. And I thought, man, why didn't they get on top of that? Now I'm hearing stuff here in Texas. All the hospitals are filling up.
We had people having COVID parties and getting surprised when they died. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't surprised they died. They were surprised other people died, I guess. But you know what I mean.
Well,
I would think the people who had the parties would have also surprised that they died. Been like, oh shit, I made a mistake.
You'd think.
I'm not a fan of all these laws and regulations, but if people can't use some common sense, is it a surprise that they keep happening?
Well, that's the problem, is they're not taught common sense. You either got it or you don't.
well, that's one of the reasons for this trip, we're not doing as much as we normally would. We're not trying
You're
to
not going to the casino floor and touching the surfaces that 100 people 10 minutes before you touched.
pretty
Don't
much.
lick the hookers.
I mean,
Hey.
I'm supposed to go to Iowa next month, and I'm gonna go to the VA and get tested before I go.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's. My wife is a nurse. Her facility, she deals with patients who have just come out of surgeries, rehabilitation. So these folks already have low immunity from the surgery. Um, they have been so lucky they've not had any active cases.
Wouldn't people have to go through isolation before they have surgery? Because I mean, their immunities are compromised by the surgery itself.
No.
What do you think?
These are people who can't wait to have surgery. These are people who are they're having something amputated or they're having heart surgery, so they can't wait 14 days to see if they've got COVID.
Oh.
So they're getting tested in the hospital, which I was surprised when I went to the emergency room last Friday. They did not test me at all for COVID. Now, they asked me if I had symptoms. And
Well,
I didn't, and they only allowed one visitor.
here's how testing for COVID works these days. They can do a test there when they take it, checking for I think it's certain antibodies, but in order for you to be classified as having it or not having it, it has to go out for like special testing by the state or something.
Well, my boss, she just went on vacation to Florida with a group of people. They were very careful. One of the people that went, nephew, contracted COVID, and this was not known until they all left. So she has some symptoms and cannot return to work for at least 10 days past the point where she's symptom free. And if the test comes back positive, she can't come back till sometime mid to late August. Physically come back into the office. So
Somebody was telling me that there's blood banks around here who are still trying to do blood drives, and in an effort to encourage people to come donate blood, they give you a free antibody test when you donate. Apparently, antibody tests are not standard either.
no. So
And in itself, the COVID disease doesn't really like make you sick, but if you have underlying conditions, like if you are immune deficient or diabetic, or I forget all the things, it causes complications that your body just can't deal with while it's also fighting the COVID. So there's a lot of people that'll get it and not even know it, and then there's the people who have these underlying conditions that are hit the hardest. And you know how good our healthcare system is in this country. That really is the majority of the population.
yeah. I mean, about the way I look at it is we're gonna take precautions. We're gonna wear a mask where we can't social distance. We're not gonna try to get into large groups and things like that. And if we're just restaurant wants us to wear a mask, we'll wear a mask. If they're not serving inside, then they're not serving inside. We'll figure it out.
Ours are doing inside, just every other table.
Yeah, ours same way up here.
I mean, I'm like Augie. I don't go anywhere, so unless I absolutely need to. And that's usually just to the store once a week, and even then, they only let a certain amount of people in at one time.
Have you
I
tried
miss
doing
going out
that?
for breakfast.
Have you tried doing that
Online?
online thing and having bring it out to your car? That's what I started doing, and it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, too bad we didn't have real world food replicators.
That's
Then you
true.
wouldn't have to worry about it.
Or a holodeck. I'd give a lot for a holodeck right now.
But I saw a thing on the news the other day. It said KFC's gonna 3D print chicken nuggets or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's awesome.
wow, that's
that doesn't sound very good.
Their food already tastes plastic.
3D.
Yeah, you could have them in any shape you wanted. It's amazing.
Yep.
Oh, it's supposed to be just like if they made them normally too.
3D printed chicken nuggets.
3D printed nuggets.
That's some good eating right there, man.
I mean, I can see how that would work if they like 3D printed a mold and then put the chicken paste into the mold and fried it up that way.
Chicken paste.
Chicken paste.
It's the actual chicken
High quality chicken paste.
and the crunchy exterior.
That's finger licking good.
We're
You-
gonna
Do my eyes deceive me? Do I see a Duran right here?
You know, if the Colonel was still alive, man, he'd be like 3D printed paste and exterior crunchy applications.
Did you hear
Oh my
Taco
God.
Bell's redoing all their menu too? Getting rid of a bunch of Taco Bell staples.
Yeah, I heard they were doing some work on theirs.
Taco Bell is the best tasting laxative I've ever had.
That's
Yeah,
that's White
I
Castle,
can't eat
man.
it.
That's White Castle. You want something
never
that
been to a White Castle.
White Castle's awesome, especially if you got constipation. If you got constipation, White Castle's the place to go.
I always wanted to go to movies.
You know what really tears me up more than Taco Bell?
Oh, we're having
Panda
this conversation.
Chipotle-
Okay.
Panda
Chip-
Express.
Chipotle. Use that Chipotle off.
The Panda Express, man, that stuff is good, but it returns
Now, Panda Express I've eaten at
and lived.
the mall. Yeah.
I told my wife we've seen it when we've gone down to Arkansas, Zaxby's. I told her I want to try that. I've never been to one.
Yeah, they
have
got Zaxby's here.
a mall here.
Zaxby's, Raising Cane's.
We got Raisin Canes, but no Zaxby's.
I'm definitely
It-
going to Hardee's when I go home and get me a damn couple chicken sandwiches.
Hardee's is only good for breakfast, man.
I love Hardee's.
Hardee's is
I haven't
breakfast
had
only.
Hardee's in 17 years.
God. Well, make sure if you haven't done so, put the word Quark into the Twitch chat. You'll be entered to win a T5 Infinity ship. Hit the follow button at the top there and join Section 31 Twitch channel. We're on every Thursday at 8 p.m. doing this and much more in Star Trek Online, except for next week. It'll be Saturday because I'm on vacation.
And then we'll have to wait to see if he survives to see if he comes back the following week.
I'll be good, man. Three of them? Really?
There you go.
You brought three electronic dinosaurs and they've fallen.
And they can't get up.
That's right. Damn.
Every time I call the Red Angel suit, everything just dies. Not because of anything I did. I just clicked the button too late.
Yeah, that Red Angel suit seems has a little bit of lag before it gets going. What would you attribute that to?
The lag.
Not
Grip.
using trilithium laced hamsters.
Yep.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to try and use mine.
I haven't even tried.
Honestly, the me and Crypty were talking about this the other day when we picked them up. They're not the best ground armor.
What?
The Red Angel suit. It goes in your armor slot.
It's not the best.
It's fun, but it's not like
Yeah.
game breaking needed.
Yeah. It's not like, some of these other event rewards that just become part of a meta build.
It actually had higher stats than the elite fleet armor I was using, but other than that,
So it's a shiny piece of thing that looks really cool, but it really
it's
is
not a yeah, it's not a must-have.
not a must-have.
Yeah, it's not a must-have.
It does have the thing where if you die, the Red Angel will come back and resurrect you.
And to be fair, that's the only reason I'm using it. That self-res.
Have you had to use it so far?
No, I got real close to dying before, but I ran away.
See, that's the best attack pattern there. Attack pattern, run away.
Like the
There's someone, I swear I just saw something drop behind here, but that's okay. It's like someone spawned in and dropped
I
behind it.
just dump exothermic on everything, and that takes care of it.
Yeah, I got Duran on our team. He was with us last week.
Very good.
He's my buddy. He's my friend.
That's your battle buddy.
He's the one that you guys PvP'd. It was me and him versus y'all last week.
Yeah. In the Crenum.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did okay.
That-
You know, we gave him a few pointers, helped him out some.
Yeah, poor Digital couldn't stand up against my ship.
Oh, I brought a different ship if you want to back that up.
Oh, so you're bringing a different ship this time. You couldn't bring the same one as last week? That's okay. I
No,
understand.
that one sucked.
That's okay. No.
That's not a PvP ship.
Neither is mine. Your dinosaur lasers mean nothing to me.
Actually, I'd be kind of intimidated to go up against Modius and his build.
I made changes since last week as well.
Well, yeah, but your
Should be better.
control ability is improved. I mean, you're probably still squishy, but you know I can't shoot you if you lock me in one place on the map and fly away laughing.
I'll be honest, most of the time I had no idea where anybody was. I just fired abilities and ran away.
Spamming it all out, eh?
Pretty much. I mean, it's not called a spam bar for nothing.
That's the way it should be.
So you got a spam bar set up?
Yeah, half the build is a spam bar. Then there's some executes like cascading.
No, the term
Whatever it
spam
is.
bar is you set up a keybind to where you press, like, you tap one key several times and it activates a whole tray at once.
Right. Yeah, I don't quite do the whole tray. I don't need to most of the time. I get to about
Listen to him.
four skills in and everything's dead.
Listen to him act like, he doesn't need all of his traits and his skills and all that to defeat us. I mean, jeez. Who did
Well,
we...
there's
Oh,
some
no,
people. There's some people like that.
Digital, you
I
hired
find
this
that build-
guy.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I
he
should have
made
done an
half of this
interview.
build for me.
I should have done an interview process. For one of the first questions should have been like, "Do you know where Drazana is?"
What's Drazana?
Trozana.
Drazana.
Welcome to Trozana. If you break it, you buy it.
See? Exo. Exo works great on those.
I'm in the middle of Stonehenge and crystals going off.
I'm loving these pylons. Is that specific from something? That skill,
So-
or is it just the skin?
It's a kit.
It's from the Bawa lockbox.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a kit.
It's a module for the kit, right?
Yeah,
It's not an
kit
actual
module.
kit frame.
Yeah, kit module, I believe.
is that considered a turret skill or a turret kit?
I don't know because I don't have any of that fancy.
It's probably
stuff.
very similar to these crystals. I forget what these things are called. I have these. I don't use them.
Yeah, I'm calling down like a gazillion reinforcements.
Every time I put these crystals out, I put the thing and I summon the demons. Then everyone has lag for 3 days.
So you're the cause of the lag in game.
It was me.
Mr. Scientist? Die, Mr. Voth Scientist. You die too. No, you can't target me. You can't target. You don't know what to do.
Oh, Aaron, did you do that flycatcher mission? In Breakpoint?
Yes.
Are the guns worth it?
Don't even remember what the gun was. When you played that game for like 48 hours straight with no sleep and not a proper diet, you kind of lose track of what you got from where.
Oh yeah.
I just found out today you can redo the Terminator thing and get those weapons.
Oh nice.
I got that Terminator DMR.
I wouldn't mind redoing a bunch of the Terminator stuff because I really enjoyed that.
It was only really 2 missions, and I actually only did the one that got you the DMR, and all I did was go investigate a few things, find that chick, and rescue her. And I
Yep.
was able to beat down the Terminator, but he kept getting back up, so I was like, I better
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, I loved how they did that.
Have you done all the faction missions to get the laser designator for the missile?
No.
Do it. Do it. I had a faction mission where I had to destroy a truck that was inside a compound surrounded by bots or
Mhm.
by little droids, and I worked my way in a little bit, got to a vantage point, laced the truck with the thing, and a thinking cruise missile came in and blew up the whole area.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to figure out where that's at and get
And then I
that.
tried to do it again with a buddy of mine, and it just went to crap. Eventually, I had to go get a chopper.
Get the chopper.
And I just bought that chopper that it's a stealth chopper with rockets.
Yeah,
I can get right on top of them before they see me.
I choppered like 2 missions last night. Just stayed right outside the area and best
They-
guessed rockets.
They're good for killing those big drones. You just strafe them and keep laying rockets into them.
Oh, yeah. I've tried that a couple times. Them damn things keep shooting my ass down.
I haven't actually tried it with a stealth chopper. If I can get close enough to lock on without them detecting me.
Cause those big drones don't play.
No, they are vicious and they just don't let go of you. You run like hell and they just keep lobbing grenades for miles.
Yeah, and then when they get in range, then they do the mortar
Gotta
and
go
the
this way.
minigun.
Guys, I think we're getting close to giving away that second ship, so don't forget to put Quark in the chat
Yes.
so that you can be counted.
You guys all took off.
Be counted.
Now it's scary out here. I'm all by myself. It's scary. Oh, you guys that way.
We should vary the giveaway sometime when we got some people on and use the Dubbo table to find the winner.
I've done that before. It's
Feels like a good use of it.
the thing with that is, you have to think about it is the fact that you can actually gamble more than 100. So someone can put 1,000 down and get a certain level of Adabo and make a win. But we can talk about that. And yeah, Modius, I appreciate you volunteering for that and look forward to the giveaways that you'd like to give away for that.
I mean, I can rent out Aaron.
No. He who thought it has to put it all together.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the way it works around here.
So
I-
how you do it is you just put 100 credits down, and you pick the number you're gonna run and do one number pick only, and the number or the platinum amount that comes up is your winner.
Yeah,
That's the winning number.
yeah. We also used to do it based on when it was just 100. If you hit whatever certain amount of GPL that you won, if you hit that, you'd be a winner. We give away a lot of small stuff like tech upgrades, stuff like that.
Yep, now you got your three.
Whoa,
Here
look
we go.
at that.
Yep, do that all day.
You know, I think there is a random number generator in the emotes. Let's see here. Let me look.
I thought there was a roll command where you could do like roll 1 through 100 and it'd roll you up a number.
I think
Yeah,
that's
there's
roll.
roll dice.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's if you can actually select a
Roll 79. It's out of 100.
yeah. So I already got it off. Are we on the opposite end of it? It's right down here.
Still a red zone over here.
Right.
Well, you could always do whoever gets closest too.
without going over will be our winner. That's because the price is right, bitch.
Yeah, but then they're gonna have to be in game to do it that way.
Yeah, we'll figure a way out to do it.
Well, I'm sure Crypty can make an overlay that just features the chat window.
Oh, I can put the chat, the Twitch chat up on the OBS. That ain't hard at all.
Or here's a crazy idea: we figure out what's wrong with OBS so that it can pick the winner like it used to.
Well, that's not OBS. That's it's a Twitch extension that I have on Chrome. And ever since Twitch updated,
See, trying to click this orbital strike because this giant ass dinosaur is all up in my shit.
see,
Work.
there it is. One more point over here.
Yeah, I'm grinding my Ferengi up tomorrow. Going to be very boring.
If I can remember to wake up.
Well, I was gonna do that Wednesday, but then we got doing a bunch of other stuff, and so I'm like gonna get up.
Hey, that reminds me. I was riding in the car to my next job, and I turned on your stream, and I had I was on my phone with my headphones on, and I heard nothing but deafening L cars, beeps, and chirps. Is that part of your overlay, or what was that about?
Yeah, it's not deafening.
It was on my end.
Looping audio, and it's not up that high. But yeah, Wednesday morning was hell because my camera froze, and then my browser went down for my WiseBot, and then there was like a Windows patch updating and installing in the background. They like picked the most inopportune time to do window patches.
I think Windows Update is causing me more headaches than an actual virus would at this point.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
Windows Update is a virus.
Sometimes it resets all your audio to default, and none of my stuff is set up for default. It's like it'll take my 5.1 surround sound off and all kinds of weird crap.
Argue, you're talking about the Voth turning the Jones. We've digressed to so many subjects where I noticed what he was saying.
I love that.
I was like, are we supposed to use the assimilate thing to pick the winner or what? What are you guys doing over there? The whole area is blue.
Well, we just took pretty much the outskirts.
This area. Yeah, this was the last red area in here.
Well, this area may have been blue a while ago, but now it's red again.
We've cleared the city.
That whole north and northwest and northeast sectors are all.
Yeah, we cleared the city and the outskirts, and now the city is back. Boom.
Yeah, we just had all this stuff done.
Yeah, so
there might not be a lot of people on this map, too. There is 11 people on the map, and 13 on the other two maps.
Well, 11 people should be able to cover all of this if we're splitting up a little.
Kind of depends, though, because I'm pretty sure this stuff probably resets within like 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, we'll get it. We will get it. Phoenix Daystar, welcome to you. Thank you for putting Quark into the Twitch chat for a chance at a T5 Infinity ship to infinity and beyond.
Phoenix Daystar is Duran.
Duran.
Yeah, he's been running with us for the last 45 minutes.
Well, I just seen him put something in the Twitch chat. I was
Yeah,
welcome.
cause he wants a T5 ship. I don't know why.
Because T5 T5 ships are
One
cool.
more Admiral card.
Yeah, that too.
But he already has them all.
Well, he wants to collect his Pokemon. Let
He's
him
got
get
all
his.
620 some ships.
There is probably
He-
some in
he
this
needs
game,
to
Crypty,
adopt
who's
me.
got all 621 ships.
Yeah, he definitely needs to adopt me.
Good old Daddy Warbucks there.
Uh-huh.
621, did you say?
Well, the last time they posted a total ship amount, it was 615, but you got to factor in all the newer stuff that's just gone in too.
That's pretty good. How many of those are T6 lockbox ships?
That I don't know, but there was a total put out by Cryptic of 615 ships in the game.
Damn.
Would Augie really have all those ships? Cause I hardly ever see him play Fed.
Augie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. He's got a lot of stuff I can just dream about owning.
He definitely has a lot of the high-end ships, but I don't know if he'd have a lot of Fed ships. Honestly, it's hard for me to imagine a world where Augmented Dictator plays a Fed character.
I play all my characters, so I really well. This is my favorite guy on Fed side, and then my D7 guy on KDF side's my favorite. I don't know. I got a few faves.
You guys should definitely check out Augie's YouTube channel. He
What?
posts a lot of builds and he explains why he puts things where he puts them. I was watching his video he put out the other day for the I forget the ship, but it's the Romulan Vern, the Klingon Vern. It was Vern variant, but I liked he explained about how he used what was it, Modius? Something about was it the engines or the deflector versus what you were using?
I think it was the engines and the subsystem targeting to trigger a speed boost.
Oh yeah.
But it's the competitive engines. What is that rep? Yeah, competitive war game.
All right,
I
this
like
is
watching his Twitch stream too, because he'll get frustrated at something and just go off. Die, you filth and filth, filth.
all right. This should be the last point unless someone else takes something else. And this should kick off the
We
big
got
dinosaurs.
5 red zones still.
Yeah, but city battle zone control's almost at 100, so this should
Yeah.
be the last one. It should pop off.
Hopefully.
Are you still gonna get all that 14,000 dilithium, or is that just a once daily thing?
Huh?
The dilithium you got the last time y'all cleared this whole
Oh, let's.
thing out.
That's a 20-hour cooldown on your first
Yeah.
missions you pick up and turn in.
Yeah, I could come back in tomorrow night and repick them all up and do the same thing.
Couldn't you
Hey.
also do it on a different character?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You just keep flipping characters and going through.
Yep.
That's what a lot of folks do. They'll run one. They'll do a run on one, and then pop another one, and then they'll just transfer all the dilithium.
I used to just park a bunch of engineers where the 3
Yep.
crash shuttles were.
Yep.
Just sit there for hours just farming Bill.
Yeah,
So-
I'm saying the same thing, Augie. That's a lot of grinding.
Yeah, but when you have a dilithium weekend and the payout's good here, you
Mhm.
definitely You know, it's not like I used to be able to use contraband back in the day, hit the 4-hour security mission on officer on ESD and run it across 20 characters, and by the end of the weekend have about 900 to a million dilithium earned.
I was telling Sphinx earlier today that I'm gonna go on a EC grinding binge again because I gotta get a couple of these ships I really want. So on non-stream days, I'll do that.
You know, he doesn't like the Voth ground. It's
I'm honestly not a fan of any of the ground battle zones. I like doing ground missions like episodes and stuff. And I'm okay on a battle zone for like the first 10 minutes, but I'm just over here falling asleep, one hand in my controls.
well, part of that is they've never. I mean, let's admit it. Ground does not get the attention space does. I'd like to see revamping the ground. I'd like to see a sniper rifle actually being a true sniper rifle.
It's 400 years in the future. How exactly would you define a sniper rifle?
Well, like I said, I should be able to jump up somewhere, climb up somewhere, and just lay sniping fire down on everything. I shouldn't have to, right now it's 45 meters for my secondary attribute ability with this thing. I'd like to lay out 90 to 100 meters. But
Play breakpoint.
You know how much of this game they would break trying to change that code?
It would have to be a whole new game underneath
Yeah,
to really change that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, we didn't quite get 100%
no, we
on
did
that.
not. We're like,
Oh, that poor Uber dinosaur.
all right, well, we'll take the last point here, and that should do it.
But you are right. That TR-116 you have does have the highest range of any.
Yep.
Any
45
sniper rifle.
meters. Which is nice in here because I can lay off at 45 meters, pop the dinosaur. As soon as it's almost down, start making it to the second and third one, and that's where I can earn incredible boatloads of dilithium. So, yeah, ground has always been a major secondary to this game.
Remember the old days of loading into one ground map and standing there and letting the team kill you so you could like level.
Those were the days.
Oh, that was awesome. The ultimate way of speed grinding in this game.
I've gotten used to the fact that there's going to be long grinds and things in this game. I mean, I've just, after all the years of doing it.
I never mind grinding. If it takes me 6 weeks to hit a billion EC, so be it.
And
I
I
don't
would,
care. I'm gonna definitely the reward's worth it for me.
I'd send,
Sorry, 6 weeks for $1 billion?
yeah.
And what are you doing?
knee pads and mouthwash. Knee pads and mouthwash.
Pretty much.
Basically, babysitting the exchange.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're margin trading?
My fastest turnover was 334 mil in 3 days. But I babysit the exchange literally for 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, you babysit the exchange every 20 minutes. Craft upgrades or batteries or something, and then while those are cooking, babysit the exchange.
Oh, look at this. We got the dinosaur right here.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do. I've talked about it in several of my past streams.
Yep, you'll be on tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific
I
time.
will be. 8 to noon.
I'll probably be there. We doing Ferengis, you said?
Yeah, my Ferengi's like level 15. He's like the absolute lowest character on my account. I just want to level him up so I can show people what you get for having all the littoral officers.
Are you
That is
gonna want like
horrid.
a high level guy to tank for you, or you want me to bring a low level guy so we can die
I
equally?
was actually just thinking about I'm probably gonna start at the top of the list and just do episodes.
Where do you go?
He disappeared. He's
I'm
right here.
sorry, I sent him into the future 900 years. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he like cloaked out on us, man. That I don't think I've ever seen that one happen.
He did.
Doesn't
He's
matter.
dead.
This.
Yeah, I was thinking about just running episodes. Maybe do some patrols. I mean, I don't. A lot of the
All
gear
three
has
silos
Infinity
are
logo
under
on
Allied
it, so
control. Excellent
I'm
work.
not trying to speed grind on them. Just
All right. Well, I just was wondering if I came. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people will be there too. Rev, but are we all supposed to bring low level characters, or
oh,
you
it's
care?
whatever you want to bring, I guess. But I mean, I'm just gonna run through 4 hours. Well, maybe 3 or 2 hours worth of episodes. Just on
All
my
right.
PC.
Let's find out who gets the second ship.
I'm heading
'Cause
back
it
to the
is
command
time.
center. It is
Yeah, it's
time to
not
play.
gonna be
Oh.
anything too
God, why
high.
are you people following me? I will lead y'all straight to your graves.
I don't think I got anything else left to
Or I
turn
may
in.
just spend my first hour working on that KDFL cars I'm working on.
So 2 runs, 23,369 for 2 runs in here. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, this guy's back up over 30K dill already.
Yep. All right, we got to give away another T5 Infinity ship. Let's see here. Let me push some buttons, see what's going on. Yay! 1, 2, 3. If you have not done so and you wish to enter in for a chance at a T5 Infinity ship, you're going to put
Come on,
in there now.
see how far back. I think I was like Quark, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't.
Yep, you're going to put that into the Twitch chat now for a chance to win.
Now, Jonesy, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told everyone else. You win 3 times, you have to become a
Yep.
staff on the show, and you've already won twice.
I like how he's hiring people. Okay, and this is nothing against Modius. He just says, "Hey, I'm gonna bring Modius on." I'm like, okay. Doesn't he just says I'm bringing him on. He doesn't say, "Is this okay? Do you want to do an interview? Do you want to
Well,
make sure he actually can speak English and has a working microphone headset?" He just says I'm bringing him on.
you forgot the
Wow.
second half of the message.
I'll just see myself out, shall I?
What? Yeah, that's what I have to go
It's
back
from
and.
Modius, since you told me to find someone to help, and
Okay.
he has agreed.
And see, that's part of what I've been going through with forgetting things. So that's why I had to go back and read things and whatnot. Okay, let's get something going here. Let's do this. Where's my thing at?
Blah blah blah. The Voth have returned.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Modius, one more time. 1 through 6.
1 through 6. 2.
All right. And our other winner tonight of a little T5U Pew Pew ship. If I can make this, come on. I'm gonna go find a new thing that's gonna help me when I do these things. We'll do this. Phoenix Daystar, congratulations.
Damn it. Dave, what ship you want?
Just tell him. Yeah, if you already know him, go ahead and give him all the information on it, and he'll get that out. And I hope everyone earned a lot of dilithium tonight, or if you didn't, I don't know what the heck you were doing, not over in Dyson Ground Battle Zone. So this will be the busy place all weekend with the dilithium weekend going on.
It's gonna be lag central.
Oh yeah, it will be. It'll get worse tomorrow and Saturday.
During dilithium weekends, I like to use my rich dilithium claims because even if I fail, I still make 8,000 dilithium.
Yeah.
I
But
have-
the only thing I can see him possibly doing is cutting the instance sizes down a little bit, but I don't know.
I don't know, 15 in here, especially when you've got such a big map like this, you almost need 15 players to be able to cover it. I mean, that's only
yeah.
that's only
I
5
think
players.
it was originally at what, 30, and then it got dropped to 20, and
Yeah.
then they opened more instances of 20 up.
What I like is if you look here in the park, they have an entire section here, south southwest, that is not a capture point. It's just completely totally open. At least on my map that's up on the screen right now. It's like they actually dropped a capture point.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you'd need, I think 5 per, outskirts city and park is pretty good to finish up the map. I'd
'Cause
like,
I think it's limited on ESD to 20 people per instance now.
yeah, you are correct. So, all right, Aaron, are you gonna get all his information? You know.
Yeah, I'm already sending him messages.
Outstanding. All right. I'll go ahead and read everything out. You don't have to worry about your part here. That's going to do it for episode 8 of Star Trek Online Live. I'll be back in my comfortable captain's chair next week. Again, we will be back next Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll probably do a little bit of a long stream to 10. I'll see what I got in my haversack and whatnot. The cup holder's still not here. I think I honestly, I think at this point, man, it's probably been delayed by intergalactic shipping, whatever the heck they've been doing. Before we go, give everyone thank you for our giveaways tonight. If you haven't done so, hit the follow button, turn notification on so you know when we're on the air. We also invite you to join the Section 31 Discord. Just click the Discord button in the Twitch chat in the Twitch panel below. I want to thank my co-host, Digital and Modius, for joining me tonight. I also want to thank Crypty for joining me. Make sure you catch him on his channel tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time, for his outstanding Star Trek Online streams. Also, big thank you to all of our viewers for joining us tonight. As I've said it before, you have a choice in your Thursday night Star Trek Online Twitch channel. Probably not many, but nevertheless, you chose us, and we thank you very much for that. So make sure we'll catch you again next Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time, for our next week's episode. Great episode. So till next time, good night, good luck, peace, and long life. Say good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
I want to raise.
Good night.
What the hell? What do you mean you want to raise?
I'm just teasing.
This
Good night,
is-
everyone.
Okay. Hang on. This is your first week actually doing the script and everything, and you already want to raise. All right.
Well, it's my first week doing the script. Let's see, week before last, I helped you into bed after you drunk yourself into a stupor. Last week I helped out because Jason couldn't make it.
Okay. So how much was I paying you before?
10
Uh,
triples.
you weren't paying me anything,
Okay. So
and I want you to pay me double that.
all right.
Just give him 20 triples.
I'll give you 20 triples coming your way. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next Saturday, 7 p.m. for Star Trek Online Live.